After nearly 60 years of being missing from the Vietnam War, Lieutenant Colonel Donald Downing of Janesville has been accounted for thanks to an extensive search conducted by the U.S. military.
Only on 27 News, Lucas Kim spoke to his younger brother, who reacts to the news that's finally bringing him closure.
Was I happy? Yes. Was I sad? Yes.
Charles Downing is the younger brother of Lieutenant Colonel Donald Downing. Donald served in the Vietnam War and was reported killed in action after going MIA in 1967 with no sign of his body. Now, almost 60 years later, search crews finally recovered his remains along with parts of the aircraft he was flying when last seen, bringing Charles closure.
It was just heartbreaking to lose him, but now that we found him, it's really starting to mend the soul.
Charles was 22 years old when he last spoke with his brother. He's 81 now and still remembers when he heard the news that his brother went missing.
I was in Wichita, Kansas when I got a call from my mother, and I was on my way out to Washington State. And of course, like a good son, she wanted me to come back. I did. And that's when I heard from her, more or less, that Don had been shot down in Vietnam.
Charles had nothing but gratitude towards the people who helped solve a mystery that stuck with him for almost his entire life.
It really surprised me that those guys had that much diligence to stay and to look for him. I mean, that jungle has to be terrible out there. And after 58 years, the growth of stuff that comes up, how they ever found it, I'll never know. But
I'm standing at the Apfel Wolf Funeral Home in Janesville, formerly known as the Whitcomb Funeral Home, where Downing had his funeral in 1978. The family will now have another at Arlington National Cemetery in Virginia to honor his life. Reporting in Janesville, I'm Lucas Kim.